Dispatch to Banana Ball. All units converge on Billings, Montana, the home of the Brawl of the Wild rivalry, living up to its name just 24 hours ago. A wild ninth inning rally from the Party Animals, delivering a 6-5 victory off the bat of Tanner Thomas. Now back in fourth place, the Party Animals aim for their first series win over the Firefighters this year, while the Fire and Flames have mission redemption on the books. It'll be two legends of the sport squaring off. Garrett Delano for the black and pink, Jared Donaldson for the boys wearing the Fire and Flames. It's night 2 here in Montana, live and in living color. Let's roll. And we welcome you inside the Dispatch Center here at Dealer Park. I am your voice of the Firefighters, Zach Staten. Last night, the introduction of Banana Ball to Montana showed us everything that makes this sport and show so special. Multiple 3-star trick plays, 6 home runs, and a 9th inning comeback to remember all in one night. We get in the Banana Land DeLorean and travel back in time to last night to show you how incredible this historic night in the 43rd state of Banana Ball truly was. And it started out tremendously for the Firefighters. Eric Jones Jr., a man on a mission. Down 2-0 in the game, in the inning, make it a 1-point lead now for the Firefighters after a 3-run jack. Firefighters off to a good start. Bottom 2, Logan Lacey, the next batter. See you later. They're down 4-0, but make it 4-1. Then, next batter, Tyner Hughes, make it 4-2. That is back-to-back-to-back jacks for the Firefighters between the first and second inning. But the Party Animals would ultimately take the point and make it 1-1. But the Firefighters were rolling. 3-1, bottom 6, make it 4-1, bottom 6. Eric Jones Jr., the first ever Firefighter to hit 2 home runs in one game. He is turning into a legend in the Firehouse. Here come the Party Animal bats. TJ Reeves, deep shot out to center field. Already a 2-0 inning. Make it a 3-0 inning as Jake Skoll can cruise on home from first base. Party Animals all of a sudden beginning to find their swing. Next batter, Jason Swan. TJ Reeves, why don't you get the free pass to come all the way around and score? Make it 4-0 in the frame. Party Animals finding that second gear that they needed to find. How about another batter, Chase Acuff? He goes into right center field. Party Animals scored 7 runs in the 7th inning. They get the point, obviously, and make it a 4-2 ball game. But then Firefighters made it 5-2. So we go into the 9th inning with a chance for the Party Animals to do something special, as EJ did not hit his 3rd home run. That was his 1st home run. They're down 2 now. Make it 1 off the bat of Chase Acuff. All of a sudden, the Party Animals really have a chance to do something special. Tanner Thomas, next AB, 0-2, see you later. All of a sudden, they go from being down 3 to going up 1, 6-5. Tanner Tender Thomas take a bow, and Drew Gillespie, the struggles and saves, not last night. Gets Tyner Hughes swinging and striking out, and the Party Animals deliver us a fierce comeback victory. 6-5 the final. They pull back into 4th place in the Banana Ball Championship League standings. To call that game an offensive masterclass would be an understatement. You just look at the stats from last night. 17 runs for the Party Animals, 11 for the Firefighters. We had 30 hits combined between these two teams. Tanner Thomas, exceptional 3 hits. Andy Cosgrove changing the complexion of the game with 3 doubles. On the Firefighter side, Logan Lacey was special. Solo shot, a double, 3 trick plays, and a couple of those were 3 stars. It was a star night for multiple players, including the man who won it all. Tanner Tender Thomas, home run number 11, might be a season-changing swing. He's with Rex Castillo.
Thank you so much, Zach. Here with the showman of the night last night, Tanner Tender Thomas. He's been saying it all along. Never doubt the Party Animals, and with one swing, he snapped a 4-game losing streak. Tanner, did the real Party Animal show up last night?
It definitely felt like it. I mean, each guy, like you said, I mean, you can't count us out. I've said it this whole time. We've done well. The bats are hot last night. It actually felt like the true Party Animals that I know.
When he says the bats were hot, every Party Animal reached base. Tanner, when you have that much momentum on your side, how much fun is it playing the game that we play?
It's definitely a lot more fun whenever everyone's just a spoke in the wheel, and that's all you can ask for. Everyone doing their part, doing their job, passing the torch along. That's all you got, man. I mean, we were hot last night.
Hey, man, they were hot last night. He looked like the guy who shut out the show with the bat, but there was a guy who actually closed it out on the mound. And for that, we sent it over to Matt Taddy. Matt.
I mean, you want to talk about a guy that knows how to close it out. Let's talk about this guy to my left, Drew Gillespie. Drew, what was it like to be that dialed in into last night's game and get the W?
Yeah, man, to watch our team come back in the top of the ninth and just watch the offense go, every man up, next guy up mentality, to make that comeback without a golden batter. Takes everybody, and, you know, Tanner gave us that big swing, get a couple seconds to lock in and go out and get 3 outs to secure the win that we needed.
And how are you going to take that momentum from last night into tonight and moving forward for the remainder of the season?
Just do it like we always do in the pink and black, man. You can never count us out.
Never count you out. You know, Zach, your boys got some competition. We'll send it back up to you.
Thank you very much, Matthew. Where did you come from? Either way, that was tremendous. The party finally starting after the 2 weeks off here in Banana Ball. You look at what the party animals were doing on average in the 4 weeks before last night, and then what they did last night. 16 hits, 16 runs, 16 RBI. They were incredible just one night ago. Is that the spark the party animals need to find something going forward here in the last month of the Banana Ball Championship League's 2026 season? They are charging towards the Banana Bowl, potentially. The reigning World Tour champions are. What is the Banana Bowl? Let's find out now.
Most people see a ballpark. We see a theater. For us, it's not a game. It's a show. Every at-bat creates suspense. Every trick play is an illusion. Every player is a performer, and every fan plays a part. Because great shows aren't built from one big moment. They're built from a lot of little ones. Thousands of strangers become one audience, united by joy. That's always been our dream, to build the greatest show in sports. From small towns to the biggest stadiums in America, we've been reminded that we're all looking for the same thing. A reason to cheer, a reason to smile, a reason to come together. Every show has led us here. One city, one night. Banana Nation comes together for the biggest performance in Banana Ball history. At the nation's capital. The Banana Bowl. Live October 10th on Disney Plus and Disney YouTube.
Virtual Jesse Cole, thank you ever so much. The inaugural Banana Bowl is coming to Washington, D.C. on October 10th. We are less than 50 days away. You still have a chance to join that lottery list on bananaball.com. So excited for that inaugural Banana Bowl and this inaugural Banana Ball Championship League season to continue rolling on in our first visit to Montana.
He is called Tyner Hughes. Our shortstop, the hot shot, Caden Peanut Green. At second base, my roommate, the magician, South Smoke Trimble. And at first base, we call him Mason Mad Max Maxwell. As well as Diesel Dakota McFadden. And myself, Marshall Schill, and the fireman on the mound is our pitchers.
Give it up for your 2026 Firefighters! All right, Billings, once again, we are the calendar crew, and being part of the calendar crew, your muscles aren't just show muscles.
The Firefighters arriving here for night 2 in Billings, Montana. And they need a win in the worst of ways. We take you to the BBCL standings, where the Party Animals are now officially in 4th place. Once again, after last night's come-from-behind win, 6-5. The Firefighters, if they win tonight, they move into a tie, but maybe more importantly, they'd get the head-to-head tie-breaking win over the Party Animals with 7 victories on the season. That would give them a leg up no matter what the records were if the Firefighters and Party Animals would end up tied. The Clowns still lurking in 6th place, but they are hitting just as well as anybody else in the Banana Ball Championship League. If this were to start today, this would look a little different than it did last night. It's now the Party Animals who would go up against the Texas Tailgaters in that 4-1 matchup last night. It was the Firefighters, Coconuts and Bananas playing right now in St. Louis. There would be matched up again in the playoffs. So much riding on the line as we go into the final stretch of this BBCL season in 2026. There are a lot of rules to know about what's going to happen in the playoffs, but what about the rules of this game that we watch? Let's go back to virtual Jesse Cole to learn about all 11.
Banana Ball is the fastest and most entertaining show in sports, and the 11 rules guarantee the most fans-first experience every second.
Unbelievable!
Welcome to the Banana Ball Championship League.
Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. The team that scores the most runs in an inning wins the point.
It's a walk-off winner to the deepest part of the field. Oh my goodness!
With the equalizer point, trick plays provide the away team an opportunity to earn a point going into the final inning. And in the final inning, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, Banana Ball has a 2-hour time limit, guaranteeing that every game is fast-paced and action-packed. Rule number 3, no stepping out of the batter's box. If you do, it will result in a strike.
Max stepped out of the box, and because he stepped out of the box, that's it.
Rule number 4, no bunting, because bunting sucks. If you bunt, you'll be thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first base.
Ball 3, Gideon taking off for first, throw from Leroy in time.
Rule number 6, there's no walks. Walks are ball 4 sprints. The batter can advance as far as they want until every position player touches the ball.
Those defenders have touched the banana ball. It is a 4-base sprint to open up the ball game.
Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, foul balls caught by a fan count as an out.
Oh, they caught it! They did! They caught it on the third point! We're going to showdowns!
Rule number 9, the showdowns. In showdowns, the best of the best face off in the biggest moment. One hitter versus one pitcher with one fielder behind him. And the hitter has to score.
Deep to right center! See you later!
Rule number 10, the Banana Ball Challenge rule gives the coaches and you, the fans, a chance to impact a call on the field. Rule number 11, the Golden Batter. Once a game, each team can give any player an at-bat, regardless of the lineup. This offers the biggest matchups on the biggest stage.
Big on big. Gamer, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Get out of here, ball! That thing had a family!
And those are the rules of Banana Ball.
Thank you, Jesse Cole. Always love to hear about our great rules of Banana Ball, and I always love to tell you what's happening here in Banana Land. Tonight, 3 games. Tomorrow, 3 games. Coconuts and Bananas from St. Louis, Missouri, in the home of the St. Louis Cardinals. They're going back at it at 8 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow on ESPN2. What about those Clowns and Texas Tailgaters from OKC? Tailgaters YouTube page, and tomorrow right back here for Game 3 in Billings, Montana. Is that a rubber match? We'll find out on the Firefighters YouTube page tomorrow night.
He just got his license to drive this fire truck. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for tonight's hero hitter, 7-year-old Clayton. Clayton steps in the box and does some squats on these naughty, naughty party animals. He's cheering you on. What is this? He's cheering you on. Get loud for him, fans. Here we go. Clayton has a tough task ahead. He has to hit a home run against these nasty partying. He steps in the box. And pitch number 1. It's a big swing and a miss. Now, fans, this just doesn't seem fair. So he needs your help to cheer him on. Get loud. Pump him up as pitch number 2 comes in. Oh, it's a foul ball. It's a foul ball. He's quickly down 0-2. Fans, wait a minute. What's going on? It's Bo the Beaver. Oh, my gosh. He takes down Pond. And what's he doing? It's his signature move. He's gnawing his leg off. Bo looks at the damage he's done. He steals the ball and delivers it to the tee at home plate. Clayton gears up, and he has another foul ball. He puts it back himself. He's ready to rip. Ready to rip. Wind it up. Boom. Right back up the middle. He said, take that, party animals. I'm running to first. Clayton's on his horse. Look at him go. He can really speed. He touches second. The party animals can't seem to get a grip on the ball. Before they know what to do with it, he's at third base already. Man, here he comes. He's gonna be safe. Fans, give it up one more time for tonight's hero hitter, Clayton.
Billings,
Jump on,
Montana. The cast is ready. The players are ready. But it is now time for you, the fans, to get ready. So everyone who is able, please, on your feet. Now, with everyone on your feet, please help me welcome the fan warm-up representative, 6-year-old Aubrey. Alrighty, Aubrey. So this is how it's gonna happen. Whatever dance moves you do, everyone in this sold-out capacity crowd of Billings, Montana has to do as well. So I have one question. Are you ready? You heard her. Grab those hands. A little hey baby. Wait, we're going to the disco. Spin it. Wait, my favorite does scuba. Oh no, it's an actual warm-up. Jumping jacks. Miss Aubrey, take a look around.
Well, these wonderful fans are getting warmed up, eating hot dogs, glizzies, some might say, and having a blast here in Billings, Montana. We are just about set for night 2 in our first ever weekend in Big Sky Country. To get us hyped up, why don't we go to 6-7 and a slice of heaven, Kaz Egan.
Finally, Banana Ball has arrived to Billings, Montana! Now, when I ask you what is it time for, I need all 4,000 people in attendance on your feet, and I want you to yell, Banana Ball! Let's try it right now. What is it time for? Tonight, we burn bright. Tonight, we light up the sky with the hottest show in sports. What is it time for? After every sacrifice, after every mile we've traveled, after every moment of doubt and triumph, it has all led to this. What is it time for? It is time for 2 unforgettable hours. 2 hours of unbelievable moments, and 2 hours you will remember for the rest of your lives. It is time for all 4,000 people in attendance to witness these incredible players leave every ounce of sweat, pride, and heart on this hallowed field, because this is where legends are made. So Billings, I ask you one final time, what is it time for?
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
And now, the starting lineup for your Firefighters. Leading off, the hot shot at shortstop, number 2, Caden Peanut Green. In the 2-hole, the designated hitter, DC3 Dalton Cornett. Batting third, ranging left field, number 0, Lamar Sparks. Your cleanup hitter, behind the plate tonight, number 4, Eric Jones Jr. In the 5-hole, manning the hot corner, number 11, Logan Showtime Lacey. Batting 6th, the second baseman, number 55, Tyner Tiny Hughes. In the 7th slot, the extra hitter, number 30, Armando Becerra. In the 8-hole, ranging right field, number 10, Darian Premium McDowell. Batting 9th, the first baseman, number 7, Mason Mad Max Maxwell. And the decky, ranging center field, number 9, Noah Bridges. The flamethrower on the mound, tonight's starting pitcher, number 21, Jared Donaldson. The Firefighters are led by Battalion Chief Val Perez, Captain Corey Pye, and Lieutenant Drew Yanesta. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask all who are able to please rise. Uncover your heads and turn towards the flag with your right hand over your heart for tonight's performance of our national anthem. Performing this evening, please welcome Navy Band Northwest with their rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. Thank you very much, Navy Band Northwest.
What a flyover here in Billings, Montana. Party Animals and Firefighters set to square off for a second straight night here in the Wild. 24-26, good enough to get the reigning World Tour champion Party Animals back into 4th place in the Banana Ball Championship League standings. The Firefighters sitting just 1 game back in 5th place with so much riding on the line here this weekend. Both teams desperately wins. Party Animals can take the series with a win tonight. Firefighters can force a much-needed rubber match tomorrow night on our third night here in Billings, Montana. It's Javon Ray leading the charge. This very much looks like the meeting that we saw last night. For the Firefighters after the game, Dakota McFadden will lead the talking to as we send the defense out first for the home team Firefighters. Caden Green is just 14 trick plays away from becoming the first ever firefighter to 101 season. He's joined by Logan Lacey at third base, an absolute magician when it comes to the trick play category. A couple of 3 stars last night. Mason Maxwell at first base tonight, while Eric Jones Jr. behind the dish at catcher. Darian McDowell, Noah Bridges, Lamar Sparks are your outfielders with Tyner Hughes at second base. This firefighter squad much improved in the trick play side of things. Tonight, after winning the trick play battle last night, they need to defend that equalizer point with how good this Party Animal offense played just one night ago. A weekend so bright, these people need shades or the ability to cover their own eyes with their own hands. A great night last night. For the pitchers, they want to do a little bit better than they did one night ago, where there were 16 runs scored by the Party Animals and 11 scored by the Firefighters. And the guy to do it on one side is Jared Donaldson, the second-round pick for the Fire and Flames in the 2025 Banana Ball Player Draft. A longtime Savannah Banana starts night 2. That patented splitter has fooled so many. He is 4 innings away from pitching his 400th frame here in Banana Ball, joining a legendary class. He's 1 strikeout away from taking the lead in career strikeouts in this beautiful sport. And by the way, if you want to know some fun facts about this guy, he may or may not be twins with Tyner Hughes. And after his starts, his tradition is going to get cookies. Really likes himself some chocolate chip cookies. He averages nearly 6 a game after his starts. Now before, he's very regimented, but after starts, he's quite good about making sure the cookies are consumed. What about this Party Animal lineup that last night put up 16 hits, 11 runs across the final 3 innings, 4 of them turning into points. Reese Hampton, phenomenal with a 2-for-4 spot in the leadoff. With the way they hit last night, the Party Animals feel as confident as ever that they can refine the form that has made them World Tour champions. Party Animals are ready. Firefighters are ready. Billings is ready. Let's send it to Kaz Egan to start the fire.
Billings, Montana, you have waited long enough. I think it's about time we start the 2-hour banana ball time limit. I need your help. On the count of 3, I need all 4,000 people in attendance to yell, "Start the fire!" Get ready to help us out. 1, 2, 3. Showtime.
Pyro Rob hitting the button. The Fire and Flames have been shut up. Why don't we get going on our second night in Billings? Jared Donaldson right down the heart of the plate with that splitter to make it an 0-1 count. Reeser going back to that leadoff spot that he has grown accustomed to last weekend and has been tremendous. Unless that one lands real quick, we will not see our first fan caught foul ball of the weekend right now. A quick 1-2 hole for Reese. Bouncer, foul. 2 for 4 with a double, a couple of RBI, and a couple of runs for the center fielder, who, by the way, had his patented behind-the-back catch in center field. Again, skying up. Do the fans have a chance? They do not. One of the things that made the Party Animals so good last night, worked a lot of long ABs. Zach Phillips nearly touching 100 pitches for the first time in his banana ball career. In his start, that is looped right field, base knock. So right where they left off, one night ago, another hit for the Party Animals. Reese Hampton reached on his leadoff appearance one night ago with a ball four sprint. Now it's Andy Cosgrove's turn. He was sensational one night ago. 3 for 4 with a couple of doubles. Excuse me, 3 of them to be exact. An RBI. But really his aggression at the plate changed the way this game went. Donnie really trying to be aggressive, attacking him. Going low a couple different times in the zone. Now going up and a backwards K. Cosgrove not liking it. But big time stuff from Donnie after giving up the leadoff single. He gets Andy Cosgrove frozen. Man calling the balls and strikes behind the dish is Jake Moore. That's pretty darn good. Maybe a little inside for Cosgrove's liking. That's the first out of the ball game. And here is the reigning MVP, Jake Skoll. How important was he? 1 for 2 last night, 2 ball 4 sprints, 4 runs batted in. He is 2 ABs away from reaching 1,000 in his career. Would be the second in Banana Ball history, along with his teammate Reese Hampton. Peel down to John Crosser, did not go. Skoll swing, foul tip, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Donnie. And with that, he officially moves into first place for all-time strikeouts here in Banana Ball. He's battling his former teammate, Kyle Lewis. Swanee, great field by Lacey, over the first, in time for the outs. So after the leadoff single, that's a 2-minute and 59-second inning for Jared Donaldson, and the Firefighters make quick work of the Party Animals and get themselves a chance to win the first point for a second straight night. Logan Lacey, beautiful throw. Make sure you get the outs. Donnie tied with Kyle Lewis. No, I beg your pardon. He is leading now with 316 strikeouts. Party Animal defense, for the 3rd straight time, will send Mikey Ballard to third base in place of Bryson Bloomer. Chase Acuff, tremendous as always at shortstop. Dustin Baber, Jason Swan on the right side of the infield. Jake Skoll, Reese Hampton, John Howard Bobo is in left field in place of Noah Fisher. Remember, bounced his head off the ground last night. Certainly hope he's doing okay. Andy Cosgrove behind the dish. Garrett Delano. The last time he made a start against the Firefighters, he went 7 innings and 8 strikeouts in the Lehigh Valley. Much different story as the away team pitcher. That man, 37 2/3 innings pitched as the away guy, 335 average, 35 Ks. Tremendous stuff, as always. The shortest shorts in the history of Banana Ball. Take a peek at his stats this year. They don't tell the full story. Again, when his back's against the wall as the team away, he has been tremendous. But he'll have to go up against a Firefighter lineup led by one of the most improved players this year, and that is Caden Peanut Green, the shortstop for the Fire and Flames. Who immediately swings for strike 1. 1 for 3 last night with a hit by pitch. By the way, I said I believe it was Jason Swan that ended that last inning. That was TJ Reeves. Bouncer, Acuff, through the legs, over to Swanee. The first trick play of the game goes to the shortstop from the Party Animals. They did not win the equalizer point last night. Trying to make quick work of it tonight. DC3 going up against his former teammate, looks high. Dalton, screamer, opposite side, right to John Howard Bobo. You have a trick play. Oh, behind the back. Usually the designated fielder for these Party Animals. Bobo comes up and shows exactly why. That's his 10th trick play on the year. Shades of Reese Hampton. Look at this. Thought about maybe a Reese Alexiadis tornado catch instead. He goes with the other Reese. His Reese with a behind the back. Quickly 2 down. Lamar Sparks, former Missoula paddlehead. Played here in Montana in 2022. to the tune of a .399 average, 18 home runs. Could have easily been the Pioneer League Player of the Year. Acuff deep in the hole. Throw over to first. How about that? 3 up, 3 down, a minute and 26 seconds. That is quick work. Party Animals, a couple of trick plays in the book. Chase Acuff didn't have time for it there. Did what he needed to do. 3 up, 3 down, 0-0 score after 1. We send it down to the field. It's the Dalmatian race.
The field with the cutest thing you're going to see all night. It's Kaz Egan.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows at the Banana Ball Fire Department, you cannot have a fire department without the cutest little Dalmatians ever. So right now, we are going to have the little Dalmatian race. Please welcome Bodie, Wesley, Parker, Eldon, and Paisley. We are going to find out who is tonight's fastest Dalmatian. Parents, on your marks, get set, go!
And they're off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be the most intense race.
Numerous Dalmatians are on the field. All of them weighing about 6 pounds, 7 ounces. All looking like they have no idea where they are. Some inquisitive, some not moving. Actually, all not moving. One is thinking about standing. Mason Maxwell, trying to get him to go. Who is that child thinking of? Looking at each other as though they have no idea what's going on, but that child looks like they might be trying to stand. On all fours, the line is getting closer. Not by any of their doing. Nobody has moved an inch. Finally, a legit dog crawl. Baby number 2. A few more steps, and your reputation becomes that of a winner. The pacifier dog out of Montana dominates. Took a second to get out of the starting blocks, but once he did, that was all theirs. The first ever Dalmatian race in the history of Montana. Wow. We might see that in the Banana Bowl. Who knows? 49 days until that inaugural Banana Ball Championship League title game comes to the nation's capital in Nationals Park. Cannot wait for that. Jared Donaldson back out. Now is going up against Jason Swan. First baseman sends one to the people. They have a chance. They don't. A couple of players have remarked to me today, this is the kind of concourse you would really see fans tracking a foul ball down. As that one bounced back, EJ looking back and holding his fellow first baseman at home plate. Remember, one of the rules of Banana Ball, you can steal first base at any time. Once you step out of that batter's box, you are committed to it. Swanee thinking better. 2-2. Over to Lacey. Between the legs. Over to first. Yes, sir! Logan Lacey. The back end of the trick play column in the second inning. Another one between the legs as Showtime continues to make it look so easy at the hot corner. He had some eye-popping ones a night ago. The second straight out recorded by the third baseman out of Tallahassee, Florida. Acuff to the fans, nobody there. Had a huge swing in last night's 9th inning, made it 4-5, and set up Tanner Thomas for a 2-run shot that would end up being the game winner for the Party Animals, as Donnie has really found the zone. Donnie thought he had the backwards K. He's strutting his stuff. Doesn't get it. He tried again. Chase Acuff, 2-2. 2 for 5 last night. Looks at one high. Already a trick play in the book for him tonight. He would love a trip to the bases. Oh my goodness. 3 straight outs have gone to Logan Lacey. That's a great piece of hitting done by Chase Acuff. The problem is that guy over at first base is a magnet for outs. And that quickly, 2 down. Here is the hero from one night ago, Tanner "Tender" Thomas. 3 hits, none more important than that last swing in the 9th inning. Took a low fastball, sent it to right field for a 2-run shot that would give the Party Animals a 6-5 lead and ultimately a 6-5 win. He is being patient. Donnie, 3-0 count. Ball 4 sprint defense coming in on the outfield for the Firefighters. 3-0 count, and it's fair. That should be extra bases. Green light special. Tender's going for 3. Cut-off throw. Lacey saves it from going into the dugout. It's a stand-up triple for Tender. His 2nd triple in as many nights. And after quickly getting the first 2 in the inning down, Thomas has put the first run of the game just 90 feet away from home and himself. Mikey Ballard will look at one high. 2 for 5 last night, a double. 3rd straight game he is playing third base for the Party Animals. Jake Moore not calling that one. Quick 2-0 hole, make it 3-0. Donnie incredulous, asking what he's got to do. Ball 4 sprint would bring in the first run of the game. It's a strike, Donnie on the board. Needs 1 out to get out of the jam. Ballard, a .313 hitter this year out of Florida, and a strike! And from 3-0 to a full count. Safe harbor rule is in effect there. Mikey can step out of the box if he thinks it's a ball 4 sprint without that being called a strike against him. Donnie, oh, it's a ball 4 sprint. Donnie's halfway to the dugout wondering what Jake Moore is looking at. For the 2nd straight night, Party Animals will dance first. Brady Keiss, Mark Smith getting their boogie on. As Donnie and Jake Moore having a conversation along with Eric Jones Jr., the catcher for the Firefighters. So that hit from Tanner Thomas ends up costing the Firefighters as Dustin Baber steps in. They quickly got 2 out. Tender on a 3-0. Swings, gets a triple. Next batter, Mikey Ballard, earns a ball 4 sprint. Now he's replaced by the designated runner, Mark Smith. And again, long ABs. Donnie on his 41st pitch here in the top of the 2nd. Baber down the line and fair. That one hung up in the Party Animals bullpen. Mark Smith is getting the wave around. The throw. Little inaccurate, and the Party Animals have scored again. That is a great piece of lumber laid down. EJ, that's a great effort to make the dive. Just a little, maybe an inch or 2 off. It's an RBI double for the 2nd baseman, and it's John Howard Bobo coming up for just his 12th plate appearance this season.
Well, let's get back to clapping, shall we?
Bobo, swing and miss, make it 0-2. Some frustration on the side of the Firefighters. Chance for the fans. The fans say they have it, and they do! It is the first fan-caught foul ball here for Montana. That guy just got himself a moment in history in a floral shirt. That is one of the best rules in all of sport. You catch a foul ball cleanly, in the stands, it is an out. And Montana finally gets theirs. Big time stuff from the good folks here in Montana as we take a look at the good folks of Billings, Montana. This ballpark here right in front of the Rim Rocks. They're known as the Rims locally. This is home to Billings Mustangs. Of course, the Pioneer League here in the team, as well as Montana State University of Billings. They're called the Yellow Jackets. Of course, Bozeman, Montana is the home of Montana State, the Bobcats, who you might know and love from college football. Just a little over 3,000 people can fit in this park, and that has been squeezed to capacity here. More than 3,000 feet in elevation. Savannah just 23 feet. We saw it last night. That elevation plays massive. The ball can certainly travel. We saw 6 home runs from these two teams combined. Eric Jones Jr. in the first inning had a home run. In the 6th inning had his 2nd home run of the game. First firefighter to ever have that. They had 5 as a team. That is the most firefighters have ever hit. And the elevation certainly helped. So after a frustrating top of the 2nd inning, can the Firefighters find a response? They start with Eric Jones Jr. One of the best games we've seen from anybody in the Fire and Flames. Two home runs, 4 RBI. EJ down the line, but foul. The 5th overall pick of the Banana Ball player draft back in November, longtime Savannah Banana. 34 home runs all time for number 4, wearing the black tonight. Swings through strike 2. One more and he moves into a tie for 2nd place in that category. Stares at one low. EJ swing and miss, strike 3. No. It was a foul tip, not a K, not a strikeout. EJ just barely got a piece of it. So we take that run off the board. Here's a replay. Oh, fell out of the glove of Andy Cosgrove on the tip. EJ just barely staying alive. So there are no outs in this inning. Thought about it. Oh my goodness, a backwards K. EJ taking a bit of extra time, asking Jake Moore where that hit. Garrett Delano gets his first K of the game. I would love to take a replay angle of that from center field. Instead, we'll look at Logan Lacey. Home run last night in his first plate appearance. He, along with his teammate, EJ, on a 12-game hit streak. That one sent out to Jake Skull, who makes the catch in right field, and quickly 2 down. Put a nice charge on that to the opposite side, but not enough to get out on this mountain air. Jake Skull's name is heard for the first time defensively. So now the inning rests on the shoulders of Tennessee's own Tyner Hughes. He led his game off last night with a home run as well. A solo shot for the rookie 2nd baseman. He stares a couple outside. On the night, 2 for 3 with a ball 4 sprint as well. Struck out to end the game. If I know Tyner the way I think I know him, he wants to make up for that. Got a good one to swing at? Not there. Tiny, strike 2, frustrated. Bouncer, Ballard, foul. Party Animals putting 2 up in the top of this frame. One more out, gets him a point. Tyner, again a screamer, but again foul. Fans here in Billings having themselves a blast, including the Party Animal fans. They have seen The reigning World Tour champs pick right up where they left off a night ago. Tyner, swing and miss, strike 3. Garrett Delano gets himself a pair of Ks, and the Party Animals have the first point of the night. Firefighters have to work back off of frustration, while the Party Animals take a lead for the first time tonight. To the field we go to save a horse and ride a cowboy.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we have any cowboys or cowgirls in the crowd tonight? All right, well, I actually found some cowboys right here, and I found some horses. Now, if you know how to play musical chairs, we are going to do just that. But these horses are going to spin when I say so, and when I tell them to stop, they're going to have to run, find a cowboy, jump, and hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. All right, horses, you better start spinning right about now. That's right, keep spinning, keep spinning. On your marks, get set, ride 'em, cowboy. Oh, they're searching, they're searching. It's hard to see in those horse outfits. And number 22 is down. He's still looking. Nope, he doesn't know where he is. All right, horses, reset over here. Grab your bats, start in the middle. We're on to round number 2. That horse, somebody's got to take that horse out back and put him down. Horses, on your marks, get set, start spinning. The cowboys are shuffling around. Keep spinning. Ready, set, find that cowboy. Find that cowboy and jump on for a ride. This horse doesn't know where he is. And we are down to the last and final round. You put the horse down, put the horse down. 2 final horses come back to the middle. It all comes down to this. On your marks, get set, start spinning. Billings, Montana, who will be the winner? On your marks, get set, last time, ride 'em, cowboy. The horse is trying to find that cowboy, and they are running with the flip-flops and all grip, and hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner of Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
Cool. Smoke show. Our friend Mr. Savage, Mr. November, getting a hug from a horse. Jared Donaldson out for his 3rd inning of work. Like it to be a little bit cleaner than it was in the last frame. Reese Hampton started this game off for the Party Animals with a single, already on his 2nd trip through the order. Our first fan caught foul ball. Hi, Shay! And he and Shrift. Oh, I'm going to hear about that from her a little bit later. Hampton, right center field. Noah, does it hang back? Yes, it does. Crashing against the wall to bring that one in. That is a 400-foot fly out. As we go to something fun. Somewhere on this continent, Drake Toll has fainted. Andy Cosgrove is shirtless. We rejoice. Retired via strikeout looking in his first plate appearance. He sends that right back to Noah. This a much better chance for a trick play. Tip drill. You bet. 2nd trick play in the books for the Firefighters. And Noah ties us back up in that column at 2 apiece. Sometimes the old-fashioned way just does the job for you. Lamar Sparks trying to get over there to make it a double. Instead, they'll just take it. And Jake Skoll is now up. The MVP also striking out in his first plate appearance. And quickly in an 0-2 hole again. Donnie really trying to attack here. Working quick. Too low. Back-to-back flyouts to our friend from Four Oaks, North Carolina in center field. A quick inning on the books. Skoll bounces that back. Brett Helton is over on the sidelines of the Firefighters. He still has the Utah Utes logo shaved to his chest. I have no clue when that grows out. Donnie really thought that was strike 3. Jake Skoll telling him, might need you to go back to the mound. Can you tell both of these teams want this one bad tonight? Donnie bounces it. Full count, ball 4 sprint defense potentially there. Firefighters not coming in as much in the outfield. Skoll, ouchies. That was a donkey kick right there. Skoll, Lacey chasing. Do the fans have it or does the third baseman have it? Fans, nobody got it. So we do it again. We've seen one caught tonight by the beautiful people of Montana that ended the second inning on the party animal side. And a swing and miss. Donnie gets another strikeout and a clean inning for the Firefighters. Just what they needed. 3 minutes, 27 seconds. Donnie feeling himself as we head down to the field. It's Bananas Foster with the wonderful Chrissy Sloss.
Chrissy Sloss.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and support this community, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of Banana Ball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we get to celebrate the Adam family. Brianne and Troy opened their home as a licensed foster family with the belief that all children deserve adults that will advocate for them, love them fiercely, and get attached. They have even gone on to support and mentor other foster families in their community, and in the last 7 years have welcomed 9 children and teens into their home. Fans, please help me celebrate this incredible family for making a difference right here in your community.
The Adam family being celebrated here in Montana. Text Bunch to 50155 to support Bananas Foster and all of our Rockstar families. Here's our Banana Ball Backstage question of the game.
We're hanging out at Banana Ball Backstage, and I'm here with the local kid, 10-year-old AJ, and he's got a question for DC3, Dalton Cornett. AJ, what's that question?
What is your #1 favorite trick play?
What is DC3's #1 favorite trick play? DC3, what do you say?
My favorite trick play is when I'm in the outfield and I catch it behind my back like that and kind of give it a bow.
Does Dalton Cornett not understand that he could speak more? He could elaborate more on that. Let me elaborate a little bit more here. Peter Holden is now in the game for the Party Animals. Garrett Delano exiting after 2 innings. Rex Castillo doing tremendous work on the sidelines. Apparently there might be a little bit of an illness going around with Delano. So after tremendous work in the first 2 innings, the Party Animals immediately go to the bullpen with a tremendous closer who is now forced into early work here. A young man at a University of North Florida in Jacksonville, set to come into the 3rd inning. And he'll be throwing to the man joining us on the mic right now. He has put his shirt back on. Some people don't like that. His name is Andy Cosgrove. Andy, thanks for doing this, man.
Absolutely, man. It's always a pleasure when I get to say too much on the mic.
Oh, you never say too much on the mic, man. So let's revisit last night. You start a tremendous rally off of the double.
Ooh, good swing, Mondo.
As Mondo, center field.
He's going to go behind the bag. Watch this.
Is he?
There he is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, sometimes I can just tell when he's running out there. I know what he's going to do. Yeah, last night, I tell you what, Johnny Hummel's about as good as they get in the back end of the bullpen. And I ended up getting a heater in a good spot and put a good swing on it. Started the rally, and then tea time. And best swing of the year so far.
You think about how much that changed the game, and you think about what you guys went through as Darren McDowell swings through strike one in Salt Lake City. How much did you guys need that kind of comeback, that moment, just to give yourself some momentum again?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've had a couple things not go our way this year, and we don't want to be complainers. But at the same time, we needed one bounce to go our way. And then it felt like we could flip the whole script for the season right now. So I feel like that's where we're at. We're going to start playing some really good ball here in a second.
You want to talk about things bouncing your way? You got a kick assist from Drew Gillespie.
Yeah, really good, Petey. That boy. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I've never done that my entire life.
I was about to ask, have you ever seen that, let alone be a part of it?
Not at all. Never once. I've maybe seen in, watching MLB games, like one ball hop off somebody's leg and somebody else pick it up, but never back to me, ever.
Mason Maxwell up. As a catcher, what are you doing now to get Peter Holden settled in? Obviously coming in quickly after Garrett Delano was tremendous in the first 2 innings. Andy Cosgrove, we're waiting to hear him. Bang! And he's back just in time to give us strike 3. Andy, thank you so much, sir.
Good stuff.
Peter Holden working to perfection. 1:42 seconds to the field. It's the Mom Sheet Race.
Party Animals, here's AJ Kirsch.
Well, fans, I hope you are locked in because we have some serious sheet coming your way right now. We've got 4 competitors lined up and ready to go. Shannon, Britt, Tana, and Samantha, and when I say go, they are going to raise their arms over their head, tear around this field, and the first to cross through that finish line is going to win the Mom Sheet Race. The sheet is about to hit the fans. I'm so excited. Go! And they're off. They've had to deal with sheet all week just to get to this moment. This is the fastest sheet I've ever seen. They've got to turn that corner and head toward home plate. It is neck and neck. Who's it gonna be? It's a photo finish. Green is our winner. Holy sheet.
That was the Mom Sheet Race. That was incredible. Now, you can see I have a tremendous view in the booth here. We're right down, basically on the field. But we're here for the first time in Montana, so I want to take it to the people. Let's go out here and see Montana and Dealer Park from a nice view. You turn this way. Look at all of this. The mountains, the Rim Rocks. Absolutely beautiful stuff. 3,000 people all packed in here to watch Jared Donaldson go for inning number 4. Look at this. We got people in the concourse. That guy's got a shirt on that looks like he should be at a coconut game, but he's here at the Firefighters. Emerson Elmgren, by the way, our wonderful camera operator, doing a tremendous job. Look at this. Emerson, let's turn and look at this view from the first base line, because this is outstanding as Jason Swan. Peanut, oh, it ate him up. Don't love that, but you know what? This is so close that I can actually see this from here. I can call all the action from here. There's Emily, our wonderful ticket representative, moving around. Look at this young kid right here, firefighter jersey on. Emerson, watch out. You all right, young man? You just got on national TV. Give me a 5. There you go. Good jersey. I like your hair. Jared Donaldson going to Chase Acuff on a 1-1 count. See, I can see all this from here. Emerson, are you okay? I think that's the most important part. Emerson is doing a great job. Like, look at this. I am standing on the concourse. I shouldn't be able to see very much, but I can see so much from this view right here. So much so I can see it's a 3-1 count. And it's ripped right to Peanut again. Won't be a ball 4 sprint, but back-to-back hits to lead off for the Party Animals. Let's see. Hey, that's a heck of a fire helmet. You're on national TV. You got anything to say?
I don't know.
Do you like the Firefighters or the Party Animals?
Firefighters.
That's enough for me. Good job, young man. You got a banana shirt on. There's no bananas here. Where are you?
Billings?
Well, the Bananas are playing in Missouri. Why are you wearing bananas?
Because I'm from there.
All right, that makes sense. We continue on. Tanner Thomas is out here. I've lost all track of where I might be. Not true. I'm in Dealer Park in Billings, Montana. We're walking all the way down here to the berm. Sean McCluskey, great job. Noah Bridges, catch, throw. Both runners will advance. Chase Acuff is safe at second base, so both runners moving into scoring position, but there are 2 away for the Party Animals. Look at this, the berm filled to perfection. I want to sit down with a couple of these people here too. You guys got a great view here. I'm going to sit right with y'all. Let's call this batter. 2 runners on, 2 out. Mikey Ballard, people staring at me on the berm. It's a 1-0 count. Look at this. I'm in right field, literally standing right next to Darian McDowell. I could say hi to him. I want to see if he'll wave to me after we get this 3rd out. I'm confident. Jared Donaldson, 2-0, make it 2-1. So many people want to be on TV. Can I have a bite of that snow cone? Wow, they were actually going to do it. You're a good person. 3-1 count. Ball 4 sprint would bring in 2. It is a ball 4 sprint. And the Party Animals are going to put 2 runs up on the board again. Jared Donaldson not liking that call. Neither do the Firefighters. I don't either. I feel like I'm horrifying right now. I'm kneeling out. Sun is hitting my face like this. I will tell you, I am a little thirsty. At some point, I would like a drink. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. The Party Animals are doing their thing. Whatever you call this, they're doing it. Rod is jumping in the air, and they should be. They've already put 4 up on the board tonight and a point up on the board. Mark Smith is at first base as Dustin Baber steps up, the second baseman. Had a productive AB, his first plate appearance. I mean, this is special. You can do this anywhere. But right here at Dealer Park, there's just something special about it. I can be right on top of the action. I can see everything from bird's eye view. You guys have the best seat in the house. There's nobody behind me. I'm talking to 0. 1-2. Donnie. Make it 2-2. We get a strikeout here. I'm going to run to the netting and see if I can get Darian McDowell's attention. Ooh, trick play opportunity. Tyner, Peanut, right there. Tip drill. Mason behind the pack. Yes, sir. All right, they ran in too early. I can't do anything. Are you sure I can't have a bite of that? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to make you do that. You paid your hard-earned money for that. We walk around now in the berm. Let's go to the other side. But first, I want to wonder one question. Will you say hello to the young child?
Put your hands in the air, because right now it's time for a little hey baby. You better be clapping those hands. Wave those arms. You look great, Billings. clapping those hands.
How ironic is that? Everybody in Billings, get in here. Do Hey Baby on national television. You're wearing a Party Animals jersey. Why didn't you spin? Now I'm losing it. Let's try to get back on track here. Ooh, spin. That was quick, but that was good. Great job. Hey, what's your name? Okay, well, that's later. Tarps off for that, young man. I'm out of breath. They like to move it. Look at this. Look at this. That's Bo the Beaver. That's incredible. Why do you like that so much?
I like the Firefighters.
I like you. What's your name? Silas. You're the best fan here. All right. I feel like I've done a lot. I need to go to Noah Bridges. Noah Bridges, incredible. I love drums. I love this guy, by the way. This is the catch, the man who made the catch of the first ever fan-caught foul ball in the state of Montana. What is your name?
Josh Thorin.
Josh Thorin. Did you realize in the moment how much history you just made?
I had no idea I was going to be the first guy, but that is awesome.
What is the key to catching a foul ball on the concourse up here?
You just got to keep your eye on it and hope no one's going to bump into you on the way.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you didn't have a glove, did you?
No, sir, I did not.
That's that good Montana strength, ain't it?
I'm actually from Wyoming, but I'll give it to Montana, too. I like them a lot.
All right, there you go. Wyoming zone. Thank you very much, and you're a hero. Noah Bridges has got on. I want to keep walking around here for a moment, but I do actually want to watch the game. A lot of fun happening. Ooh, a dance? A dance. Peter Holden is doing things. Well, that was fun. Peanut looks at it inside. Firefighter second trip through the order. John McCluskey trying his best to get on camera. Not effective right there because of our professional Emerson Elmgren running this bad boy. She has done a great job, by the way, of making sure she goes along with any of the chaos. So give Emerson a lot of props in chat. She's been incredible. She's shaking her head like I'm doing something wrong here. I'm giving her credit. I'm shouting her out. She's been fans first tonight. Rex Castillo, what are you doing?
I'm paying attention, doing my job.
Are you actually? All right, so what's the count?
You know, that's a good question, Peter. You know what? I'm going to go 1-1.
Why did you just say Peter, by the way? It's 3-1.
Well, Peter's on the mountain weight. Pickup move. No chance of catching Noah Bridges out there. He's really fast.
All right, good. His glasses are actually there for him to actually see. They're not there for aesthetics. I've done that before. Peanut, ball four sprint. So from the best seat in the house here at Dealer Park in front of 3,000 fans, I get to watch a ball four sprint from the Firefighters where they put runners on the corners with nobody away. They need 3 runs to win the inning. They need 2 to tie it up. Again, I am out here because, quite frankly, I was getting claustrophobic in the booth. I just wanted to get some air. I can breathe now for a moment. Dalton Cornett, this is a special moment. Former Billings Mustang, played right here for about a month. Gets himself an opportunity to wear his old jersey, a salute from his old fans. Can he hit a home run in that jersey? It would be something special, wouldn't it? He'll slap it right side. Dustin Baber, bounce pass over to first. Is he in? No, he's not. Double play, a run to score. That's the first of the game for the Firefighters, but the Party Animals get a real big double play. This was close. Baber, bounce pass. It does go down as a trick play. Boy, Dalton was close to making that one work. Instead, it's 2 away. Lamar Sparks represents the last chance. Let's step up here for a moment and watch together with the fans. I'm standing basically on a trash can. That is not representative of me. Hello, everybody. You're on national TV right now, so keep dancing just like that. That's right. Lamar takes a strike. It's 1-1. We just saw a Billings Mustangs alum. Now we see a Missoula Pioneer League alum. Lamar, he knows how thin this mountain air can be. You can take pictures. See some people getting Banana Ball Championship League merch over here. Always a positive. Lamar, quickly up 3-1. Another base runner would send up Eric Jones Jr. potentially. Lamar, making a ball for sprint. Another one for the Firefighters. Lamar on his horse. He wants 2. Will he get 2? You know he will. Lamar Sparks big time. Party Animals thinking about a challenge. Vava says, let's go for it. So, for the first time in the history of Banana Ball, I get to watch a challenge from the concourse. You know what? This is the perfect opportunity. A Firefighter fan, come here right now. You're on national television. What is your name?
Oakley.
Oakley? Number 1, that's a great name. Let me ask you, do you think Lamar Sparks is safe at second base right now, or do you think he's out?
I think he might be out.
He's a firefighter. Why would you say that?
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. He's definitely in.
It just shows how quickly you can buy a soul right there if I just tell you the right things. How much fun are you having, Oakley?
Very much fun.
This is the first weekend of Banana Ball ever in Montana. You're a part of history right now. When I say that, what goes through your mind?
I'm amazed.
You are amazed. What's been the best part?
Doing this.
Doing the interview? We're the best part of your weekend? Let's go. That makes me feel so good. Now, I don't like wearing the Party Animal stuff, but I like the firefighter hat, and I really like this firefighter jersey. You didn't get that. So why do you have it? Did you steal it?
No.
Well, then how did you get it?
My papa is a firefighter, and he likes that, and he just gave me this, so.
Well, good. That seems to settle it. All right. How do the Firefighters come back and win this game, Oakley?
They're just gonna win it. They're the best.
Oh no. Darn it. He was out. You were right on the first try. Oakley, you're the bomb. You've been the highlight of my nights. I have to go back to the booth and do my day job. Party Animals are up 2-0. And we send it down to the field for some fun.
And now here's Kazigan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we love here in Banana Ball, and right now we are going to put love to the test. So we are going to play a game called Guess That Chest. As you can see, our contestant, Jillian, well, she cannot see because she's wearing a blindfold. So I want Jillian to come on over here. Yep. Now here is the game. She has to go through all 3 chests, feeling her chest, and she has to guess which one is her boyfriend of 5 years, Adrian. Only by feeling their chest. Once again, she has to guess which one is her boyfriend, Adrian. All right, Jillian, I want you to take it away. Come on over here. Step up to chest number 1. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, I think she likes it a little too much. All right, all right, Jillian, chest number 2. Hey, well, geez. Okay. No, seriously, chest number 2. All right, chest number 2. Oh, that's the abs. Feel the chest. All right, feeling up chest number. All right, time to move over to chest number 3. Uh-oh, okay. All right, Jillian, now I want you to stand on over here. You felt all 3 chests. You and your boyfriend, Adrian, have been together for 5 years. This should be so easy, hopefully. Can you guess which chest was your boyfriend's?
Yeah, it's definitely number 1.
Jillian, take off your blindfold and meet your new husband. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, oh, great. That was Guess That Chest. Boy, is this going to be an awkward ride home. Oh, no, he's not going home alone, it looks like.
I'm back. I am in the booth once again. I am looking now at the replay with a little bit more intent, and I got to be honest with you, I don't know how you can overturn that. Umpires apparently see evidence that they believe is conclusive, and so the Firefighters are robbed of an opportunity to potentially equalize the point, or equalize the inning. There's Bobo right back up the middle, a base knock. I missed a lot. Noah Bridges did a walk-up. A lot of stuff going on, man. And after all of that, the Firefighters get their first run on the board, but the Party Animals lead it 2-0. For the Firefighters, this is now a critical moment. You have to find a way to respond. Party Animals have just found ways to get runners on and then get runners away or off the base paths for the Firefighters. Peter Holden has done a tremendous job, whether you agree with the overturned call or not. Reeser hangs in the air. Darian McDowell right there. Out number 1. Already the 3rd trip through the order for the Party Animals. And by the way, while I was out, I didn't take my scorebook with me, so I have no clue what happened officially from TJ Reeves on. That's banana ball, baby. Andy Cosgrove is up. I do know what he's done. Struck out his first plate appearance and then flew out on a trick play to Noah Bridges. Brett Helton taking a splish splash. Firefighters could use a twin killing of their own right here. Jared Donaldson into his 5th inning of work. Trying to dot it on the outside, not there. There is a rubber duck on both knees of Brett Helton. Cosgrove, swing and miss. Throw, not in time. Bobo is into second and the double play is off. What is, oh my goodness. Do y'all see what's on the head of John Howard Bobo? As that one is ripped right where it needed to be from Reese Hampton. Bobo is on to 3rd. Hamp aboard. Excuse me, that was Andy Cosgrove. I was so mesmerized by the fact that Mason Maxwell stuck a sticky note onto the helmet of John Howard Bobo. Mark Smith is wearing pool goggles. Jake Skoll is up. Back-to-back strikeouts against Donnie. To the seats. Nobody there. Party Animals have found ways to bring runners home. Skoll, swing and miss. Swing and tip, I should say. Strike 2. Donnie got to have it. And strike 3. Skoll was in the box. Donnie taking advantage. Skoll not happy about it, but that is the rule. Mike Vivacis, tell him to move forward. Jake Skoll was in the box. The rule is when you're in the box, the pitcher can throw. And Donnie fired up. TJ, will it land? No! Noah Bridges comes up with a massive diving catch. Break out the Superman cape for Noah. Diving grab from that handsome man out of Four Oaks, North Carolina. The hair blowing in the wind. Firefighters needed that in the worst of ways. They get a clean inning. despite runners on the corners.
Welcome back
And
to
we will go to the
field.
fire line with a chance for the
Fire line.
firefighters to catch fire.
All units, there's a situation. All plate, all units. Fire line, all plate.
Give it up one more time for the fire line.
Well, that was a lot. Jake Skull struck out on a quick pitch, which in the rule book, quick pitching is encouraged in banana ball. An umpire can make that pitch invalid should the batter not be looking or unaware of the pitch, and that is mainly for batter safety, but Jake Moore ruling that that was not the case. And so Jake Skull has gone down for the third time tonight via the K. But what a job from Peter Holden tonight. First two innings of work quickly after Garrett Delano pulled. For taking a trip with Casey Carlson in the dugout. Firefighters have got to find a point here quickly. Party Animals, only 4 trick plays. Firefighters, 4 trick plays. You want to keep within touching distance. That equalizer point looms large. EJ staring at one outside. He struck out his first time through the order. Man, put 2 home runs last night. Would love to make a third one on the weekend here. That won't go out, but that will go out of the infield. That's a base knock. And quickly 1 on for the Firefighters. He gives a chop and surrenders the base to the designated runner, South Trumbull. Our score is 2-0, nobody away. Here in the bottom of the 5th, Logan Lacey looks at one way outside. Pistol Pete out of Vero Beach, Florida. Challenge down on the appeal to Cal Allman, our first base umpire. He says he went. There's that vaunted pickoff move that makes Holden so dangerous. Base runners far and wide have been taken away because of that pickoff move to the outside. Former ASUN all-conference pitcher at North Florida. Comes in early and gets Logan Lacey swinging for strike 2. A little pound to the bat on home plate from Showtime. 2-2 count. That plunked him. This is the best opportunity the Firefighters have had all night. First 2 get on. That one goes and hits off the rumpus of Logan Lacey. Firefighters on back-to-back nights have taken a pitch off the butt. We can say that word here, right? It's banana ball. Tiny will get one inside. He was a victim of a strikeout to Garrett Delano. His first plate appearance. Tiny, opposite field, Skull, racing for it, chasing it down. He does get it. South Trimble will tag up. And he advances to third. That'll do the job. Now they need Armando Becerra to do what he does best. Just find a way to work a tough at bat. Flew out in the first pitch he saw on a trick play to Reese Hampton. He does anything productive here, the Firefighters are more than likely to get their first point. Tried to check it, did not. Jake Moore says he swung. Imperative here for the Firefighters to find something. Down 2-0 in the game. Another swing and miss. Armando down 0-2. Against his old team. Taken from the Party Animals in the third round of the player draft back in November. Mondo, that time wisely looking off. The first point for the Fighters tonight is 90 feet away from home. The 1-2. Mondo, chopper, could be two. Lacey, over to first. Mondo, out! Val Perez immediately signaling she wants a challenge. Peter Holden spikes the banana ball. This is massive. If Mondo is safe, a run is scored. And that would mean a point is scored. Pistol Pete is certain. Lacey out at second. Ooh, buddy. Let's see if we can slow it down here. Yeah, he's out. I think that call's gonna stand. And the Firefighters, let's see here. Is his foot on the bag? That's the only thing I can wonder here. Is his foot on at the time the ball touches the glove? I don't see enough evidence here to say it wasn't. Let's see, this might be telling, yeah, his foot's on. Well, it drags there. From my vantage point, I think you got to make it stand. And I'm the guy wearing the bunker gear. I would love for it to get overturned. Jake Moore says he's out. So the Firefighters have been bitten by the challenge twice tonight.
After further review, the call on the field is confirmed. The runner is out at first base.
And the Firefighters unfortunately squander an opportunity to get their first point. We welcome our Firefighter of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field our Firefighter of the Night, Captain Eric Barbeau. Throughout his career, Captain Barbeau has helped advance paramedic level care within the department and has overseen medical training to ensure his firefighters are prepared to provide the highest level of patient care. He is also a rescue technician and serves as the team leader for the Joint Search and Rescue Helicopter Hoist Program with the Army Air National Guard. This role has allowed him to combine his experience in fire, EMS, and technical rescue while working alongside the military aviation personnel to provide critical rescue and medical care capabilities to his community and surrounding region. Eric has proudly served your community at the Billings Fire Department for 19 years. Fans, please join us in celebrating our Firefighter of the Night, Captain Eric Barbeau.
A salute to a man who has served 19 years in the Billings Fire Department, Captain Eric Barbeau. Given the gift of being part of a standing ovation here at Dealer Park. Salute to him and all of our great firefighters here in Billings and across the world. Jared Donaldson doing everything he can to keep this firefighter squad in this one tonight. Offense has only gotten a run across, but Donnie has done the job with 4 strikeouts. He has had a look in his eye of fire and anger. Now more than ever, he's got to dig in and find 3 outs. Firefighters' offense has not been quite the same as it was last night, and that is a credit to Peter Holden. Swan taking strike 1. He is 0 for 2 tonight. Excuse me. Yes, 0 for 2 tonight. Scoring a run in his last plate appearance. Donnie goes high up. It's a beautiful location. Firefighters need him to eat up innings. This pool is getting a ton of action. And another one! Make it 5 strikeouts on Donnie Day. Jared Donaldson, say what you will, he's given up 4. You can make arguments on whether or not those were fair or not. Strike zone is what it is. But boy, the strikeout stuff has been there. Acuff foul. Acuff tonight 1 for 2. Lined out to Logan Lacey in his first plate appearance. And back-to-back outs towards Lacey, and he was trying to go for him again. Drew Gillespie is starting to get up and move around in the bullpen of the Party Animals. You got to think Peter Holden's going at least 1 more frame before they turn to a former pitcher of the year. Make it 2 knocks on the night for Acuff. That one right back up the middle, another single. Tender strolls on in. And a tip of the cap to Jared Donaldson, who's coming out of the game in favor of Blake Morgan. Goes over 100 pitches, 5 1/3 tonight with 5 strikeouts for Donnie. Damage coming against him on a couple of ball 4 sprints. And that's really it. Party Animals didn't bring in a ton of runs. I don't think they brought any runs in with a hit. It's been a couple of ball 4 sprints that have really done the job. But now BMO, the last time we saw him in the Lehigh Valley, boy, he gave the Firefighters a spark. 4 strikeouts in 2 innings. Might have earned himself an opportunity to get more work. To come in here with a runner on against the guy who was the hero last night. He's down quickly 2-0. He's down 3-0. Firefighters cannot afford a ball 4 sprint right off the chute. Tender, not going out of the box. That is strike 1. Blake, a former UNC Wilmington teammate, along with Zachary and Noah Bridges, works it back full. He is a hard-throwing left-hander. Works fastball to you a lot. Wants to work quickly. He's perfect here in Banana Ball. Tanner Thomas did step out of the box. Because of the foul ball, we'll give him the safe harbor rule. Thomas again. We keep it at a 3-2 count. And again, Tender will foul it off. Tender, he goes! Strike 3, throw down, not in time. Tender, not a fan of that call at all, but Blake Morgan has himself a strikeout after starting to count out 3-0. Tender, not a fan at all. Acuff, tremendous eye to get back to the bag. EJ, Johnny on the spot too. Ballard looks at a front door slider, and it went right into the front door for strike 1. Bouncer. 4-seam, 2-seam, and a slurve. 0-2. Mikey to the netting. Big time moment for BMO. The 1-2. Not there. Everybody wearing fire wanted it. Looked a little outside. EJ with a heck of a frame job. This Party Animal crew will make you swing. Excuse me, make you pitch to him. Just like that. BMO back-to-back Ks. And how about that? Comes in a huge spot and gets the Firefighters out of trouble. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the bump to get a couple of outs with a slurve. Nasty stuff. And BMO gives him a chance again for that first point. As you see, Chief, we love him. And we also love the Banana Bowl.
Most people see a ballpark. We see a theater. For us, it's not a game. It's a show. Every at-bat creates suspense. Every trick play is an illusion. Every player is a performer, and every fan plays a part. Because great shows aren't built from one big moment. They're built from a lot of little ones. Thousands of strangers become one audience, united by joy. That's always been our dream, to build the greatest show in sports. From small towns to the biggest stadiums in America, we've been reminded that we're all looking for the same thing. A reason to cheer, a reason to smile, a reason to come together. Every show has led us here. One city, one night. Banana Nation comes together for the biggest performance in Banana Ball history. At the nation's capital, the Banana Bowl. Live October 10th on Disney Plus and Disney YouTube.
Can't wait to see you October 10th in Washington, D.C. For the inaugural Banana Bowl, Darian McDowell did not go. Imperative for the Firefighters. They have got to get going offensively. They have had moments and opportunity, but they have not capitalized. 1 run and just 2 hits. Jared Donaldson and company have done the job enough as that one's sent to the fans. But way out of the park. 4 runs, 7 hits allowed in these first 6 innings for a Party Animal team that put 16 hits up on the board last night. Offense needs to find it. Holden inside. Make it a strike. It's a 2-2 count. Darian McDowell is good enough to change this game with 1 swing. Peter Holden came into the 3rd inning. We're in the bottom of the 6th. 36 pitches in. Make it 37. Premium. Chance for the fans. We'll do it again. Premium's going. Steal at first base on the line. He's out. Wow. Gets caught trying to steal first base. That is a great, great throw from Andy Cosgrove. And the Firefighters recognize this is a serious opportunity. They're working in Dakota McFadden. Baber, double trick play. And the Party Animals are making their own breaks tonight. They lead the trick play column 6-4. Bridges. He did go. Jake Moore says so. Pinch hitting for Mason Maxwell there was Dakota McFadden. He's out on 1 swing. Oh, 2. That one gets by 2. And this time, Noah is going to steal first base. The Firefighters get a much-needed runner on. Peanut earned himself a ball 4 sprint last time up. He does it again. Noah's got the wheels to get from first all the way home. Should it get there, he can leave a little earlier. Holden outside. Massive moment. Again outside. Noah playing as close to the bag as you possibly can get. Bottom of the zone, strike 1. Holden working on 49th pitch, 3-1. His 50th, his biggest of the night. Ball 4 sprint, gets Peanut on, and potentially gets Noah Bridges moving. Peanut right back up the middle. A base knock for the shortstop out of Berry Hill, Oklahoma. And that'll send Dalton Cornett up to the plate. Just had a wonderful moment here in his former hometown. He played here for a month in Billings in the Pioneer League. Can he come up clutch here in a place where he swung to the tune of 257 on average? DC to the fans. No catch, but an 0-2 hole. Runner on second. Dalton stays alive. He has told me before, this is as difficult of a left-hander as he's had to face here in Banana Ball. The way Holden throws, a little bit behind his own body, makes it tough to read. DC, pop up. And Mikey Ballard retires the side. And the Firefighters again cannot come up with that first point. Peter Holden, what can you say about him? Found his way through a bunch of innings in early relief. Rex Castillo has caught up to Mike Vivacis.
All right, Coach Baba, you guys up 2 points right now and playing with a confidence. Is this the party animals that they've really shown up now?
You know, it's about playing with confidence, and it's about playing the game that we know how to play and playing to the best of our abilities. And win or lose, playing with confidence always gets you ahead. So I love what I'm seeing right now with the boys.
Speaking of playing loose, guys like Brett Helton and Katie Poole, and just is this the vibe that you guys need to play with, the confidence that you need to find again?
Absolutely. The key is to have fun. That's what Banana Ball is all about, is having fun out here. And if you're not having fun, what are you doing? So have some fun, play with some confidence, and the right things will happen.
Real quick, Peter has to go on a short notice. How do you like what he's performing on the mound?
Yeah, with 2 outs, Pete was in the locker room just getting his cleats on. So I think he got like 3 warm-up pitches in, but hey, you know, he's a bullpen guy. He knows when he needs to go out, he needs to perform, and couldn't be more impressed with how he came out.
All right, let's see how it all unfolds for the rest of the way. Zach, back to you.
Thank you very much, Rex. And thank you very much to Vava. His team leading right now. Might score 2-0 here. Much more defensive-oriented and pitcher-oriented here in Billings. Blake Morgan on the mound for the Firefighters. 3 hits for the Fire and Flames, 7 for the Party Animals. As we start to get late, Firefighters have got to find their offense. BMO has done the job in relief. And speaking of doing the job, there's been a guy at third base who has done the job now for 3 years for the Fire and Flames. You have seen the glove tonight on multiple occasions. You saw it last night. It made me open my eyes in ways I didn't think I could. He's from Tallahassee, Florida, by way of Florida State University. He is the legend. First firefighter ever to 100 games. First firefighter to 100 career trick plays. Well, let me humble him. Second firefighter, 100 career trick plays behind Peanut. He's my good friend, Logan Showtime Lacey. Double L I haven't talked to you a while on the microphone, man. It's good to hear from you finally.
Yeah, man, this is, I love when I get to do this because it makes the innings go by a little faster.
Well, that's good. We need a quick inning right here. Hey, last night, I know it didn't end the way you guys wanted to. You were something special. I know fans have asked this probably plenty of times. Is that one chopped? Peanut through the legs. How about that? One down quickly. You guys pull within a trick play. How hard is it to turn the trick plays that you were turning last night?
Man, it's every field has their own uniqueness to it, and this one's very unique. So you don't know what it's going to do sometimes, but that's just how it goes sometimes. You got to adapt.
I know I got asked this today while I was walking around in the concourse. I don't know if you saw that, but I got out of the booth, man. I was getting claustrophobic. What is the hardest trick play you have to turn? Is Bobo flares one in the right field. That might be extra bases.
Yep, in the two, hole in one.
Yep, that'll be a ground rule double. You were saying?
The hardest trick play I've ever had to do, probably the very first one I ever did in banana ball when I did the backflip in foul territory. It wasn't baseball for me, baseball-like, and I had to come out of my comfort zone and adapt to the new era of baseball, and that's what it was.
You made it look simple.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. That's one of the best things about Lacey is he will send it on these trick plays. He is not going for anything that's easy.
Oh yeah, if they get me one right here, what should I do, you know?
I'm gonna let you decide. Your mind is way better on the trick plays than mine ever could be.
This guy is fast, all right, I got it.
Reese Hampton is very fast.
Baseball clock right here, let's see. I'll probably go behind the bat, good bounce.
I would love that.
Nope. We'll get him out
goes
at home,
through.
though. He's running like he's gonna go four. Oh, he
Solid Tremble.
He almost
will
stepped on my
hold
duck.
the runner at third. Smoke is in the right field in place of Darian McDowell. He is also the designated fielder tonight, so Darian can stay in the lineup. After a game that ends like it did last night, how do you guys bounce back from the emotions of going up from 5-2, 1 out away, to all of a sudden tasting defeat? How do you bounce back on a night like tonight?
The best thing you can do is just forget about it. You got to have short memory in this game and move on to the next. And we just got to get the bats going and we can get the dub tonight.
Obviously, you guys expected to face Garrett Delano a lot longer than you did. Peter Holden comes in. He's so tough to face.
Yeah, I was wondering why he came out. He usually is like Brett. He go all 9.
That was a vibe-odd choice. Hit and run on.
Twilight. Tricky ball.
Tyner will catch it. Throw home. EJ. That is a beautiful throw from Tiny.
Yep.
And hey, that's as good as anything right there.
Yeah. Hey, we need the flag to blow out. I don't know what it's thinking blowing in. Baseball's hard enough.
It is hard enough, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, we need some jets out here flying. All I see is UPS airplanes.
You got a chance for about 2 weeks. You and your girlfriend Lily get to come out here to the Midwest. Go just do whatever you wanted in the Rocky Mountains, Yellowstone. I know you love fishing and nature. This has to be the dream place for you, right?
No, this is actually so crazy. And I was like, I think I could move here. And sure enough, a guy yesterday in Banana Ball backstage offered me a job.
Did he really?
I don't even know what he does, but he was like, hey, if you want a job in 10 years from now when this is all over, I got you.
Okay, I was about to say, is this immediate or like?
But yeah, I love it out here. I haven't really done some exploring here in Billings. I went to one fishing spot, but I went to Yellowstone. We went to Salt Lake, and oh my gosh, that thing was beautiful.
I have seen what you and our show caller Garrett DeClue can do with a fishing rod. Let me tell you, folks, these guys are serious.
What did he say?
Watch them go in Corpus Christi, just finding anywhere.
Yeah.
They'll explore, man. Skull, ball four sprints. All 7 fielders behind the pitcher and catcher must touch that banana ball before the runner can be stopped. Skull will stop at first. Reese Hampton moves over to third.
Hey, you know what I do love about these little towns?
Yeah, what's up?
They all have shields.
Yes.
And these things are like, this is my second one I've ever been to, and it's like, they literally have a Ferris wheel on the inside. It's crazy.
Dude, so when I was living in Fargo, I told someone that I spent like 35 to 40% of my time at Shields.
I need to get out of this side of town of the U.S. though, because I'm going to buy a fly rod soon if I don't.
Why haven't you?
No, I don't do it enough. I don't want a fly rod for some bass.
We can get you on a new hobby. Maybe knows. You might find a different way to pass the time. Party Animals putting 1 up here.
How many outs we got?
You got 2 outs.
2, okay.
Another trick play would be nice with the equalizer point potentially in play.
Oh.
TJ.
Smoked out.
Good Lord, that was smoked.
I need him to hit me a hard liner so I can do a backflip.
Ooh, a backflip and a hard liner, huh?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Trying to work that slurve in there, a little high.
I'd probably go dirt ball right here.
Dirt ball would be fun. Anything to get down. That's not the dirt ball.
It's all right, wind's blowing in.
Correct.
Here we go.
Noah, man, that one just kept hanging up, but you know what? That'll result in the third out. Logan Lacey, you're an absolute treat, the legend of the Firefighters. Thanks for doing this, my friend.
Good man, Zach. Love you.
Love you too. Let's get those bats waking up here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Logan Lacey. Call him Showtime, I call him a legend. As you take a peek at Dealer Park, the Banana Bowl, less than 50 days away. The first ever Banana Ball Championship League title game. The clock is ticking down. It'll be at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Lottery list is still wide open for you to get your stuff in, get your tickets. We'd love to see you there. Again, October the 10th. Jesse Cole teased it for a weekend. Tuesday's announcement as big as they come. Excited to see you there in the nation's capital one more time. The Banana Bowl on October 10th. Live on Disney Plus and the Disney YouTube for free. I can tell you for free that there is a new pitcher on the mound for the Party Animals. It is Drew Gillespie. Again, the Firefighters got to have something here. They're down in the hit column, 9 hits to 3. Gillespie last night getting himself his first save since July 2nd. A massive moment for the 2024 Pitcher of the Year. Now he comes in trying to protect the lead as Lamar Sparks quickly swinging. Firefighters need one to negate the point. They need another to win the inning. And boy, they need a point of their own. There are Blue Angels on the field. Down the left field line. I don't know what's going on. They should protect themselves. Gillespie were trying to work away from Lamar. What is happening? The air show in town, both literally and figuratively. Lamar thought that one was low. Instead, it's there. Strike 2. We've heard about Gillespie's struggles at the end of games. Lamar to the heavens. Swan calling everybody off and makes the grab. It's been that kind of night for the Firefighters. Party Animals lead this inning 1-0. Eric Jones Jr. changed a lot of the game for the Firefighters one night ago. One swing can do it here. He's got a single. They're going to need a lot more than that right now. One of the 3 hits on the night. EJ watches one go inside. That one is a beautiful fastball. Works its way back in. Outside, ball 4 sprint. Gets EJ aboard. Likely puts South Trimble on first base. EJ didn't want it. That one fouled off of Andy Cosgrove. Take a look at the replay. Ooh. Near the not-so-niceville. Full count. EJ right back up the middle. And a eats up Chase Acuff. That'll officially go down as the second single of the game for EJ. And from the mic'd up to batter up, how about Logan Lacey? He's got the swing to make this a thing for the Firefighters. They need one to equalize the inning. South Trimble is at first. We saw the home run power from Showtime a night ago. It's about the time where I need Brian Trepanier to text me. He senses a Showtime bomb. He did that in Albuquerque, and literally 1 moment later, he got one. Instead, he beats that one into the ground. Bounce pass. Over to first, another twin killing. And just like that, the Party Animals are leading 3-1, and that equalizer point is in their favor. It's been that kind of night for the Party Animals. They have just done the job everywhere you could think of. Trick plays, timely hitting, and plate appearances. The bats have been just a little bit more lively than the Firefighters have. The equalizer point is awarded to the visiting team should they have more trick plays than the home team entering the final inning. Home team has it, that point is denied. Right now, the Firefighters really need to deny it. The Party Animals have the advantage. It's been a frustrating evening for the gentleman wearing the bunker gear. And a real soothing one if you're a Party Animal fan. Firefighters heading into this inning, trail by 2. They need 3 trick plays to potentially negate the equalizer point. They don't get them, that equalizer point is awarded, and the Party Animals would have a 4th point before the Firefighters offense could even take the field. They've got to have it. It's where you find out what you're made of. Firefighters were riding high a weekend ago in Salt Lake City. Now their backs are against the wall. They need to mount a comeback. Party Animals have scored in 3 innings. They have scored 3 points in each one of those frames. Night after the Firefighters had 14 hits, they have just 4 tonight. Swan gets away from that slurve that has been effective for Blake Morgan tonight. A little high. There's a lot of action down there in the Firefighter bullpen. Marshall Schill is starting to walk towards the dugout as though he might be up next. Swanee! Left field. Firefighters were in. Did Lamar Sparks make the play? No, he didn't. That one lands at the track, and it's a stand-up double for Jason Swan. Chase Acuff with a runner in scoring position. Now the Firefighters' back's really against the wall. Acuff thought about it, did not go. Firefighters need a couple of trick plays. That one will land foul. A couple of double trick plays would really do the job. But with a runner on second, you don't want to take too long, potentially with a tip drill. Acuff will make sure that doesn't happen. Smoke gets there quickly. Swan will hold at third. Mark Smith at first. Another single for Chase Acuff. Party Animals have turned last weekend and the desperation into fuel. Down to their last strike last night. And from that point forward have just done the job. High up to Lacey. Does he do anything? No. But make sure that Swan is held at third. And as the first out is recorded, a new pitcher is on the mound. It is Marshall Schill, day one firefighter. Is now responsible for trying to get the Firefighters out of this inning. Blake Morgan will be held accountable should these runs come in. The fire marshal has come in critical moments before and has gotten the Firefighters out of trouble. Last weekend, a little tougher. for the Arizona native. Took a hard-hit TJ Reeves ball off the foot. They need him to regain the form that he had in 2024, where he was effective. Fact was the pitcher in showdowns in Greenville, South Carolina. It would ultimately give the Firefighters a win in their final game of the 2024 season. Marshall trying to hold Mark Smith at first. The designated runner for the Party Animals, one of the most effective bag stealers in banana ball. 18 on the year, has not been caught a single time. 3-1, make it a ball four sprint. The runner comes in. And Mark Smith can get all the way home. This will be a three-base sprint for Mikey Ballard, and it's all come apart for the Firefighters tonight. Party Animals are looking like the team that won a World Tour just 1 year ago. Off the glove of EJ, bounce back, and 2 runs are aboard. Right now it looks like the Firefighters not going to be able to deny the equalizer point. Not sure where that one missed. Baber, foul. Popped up. South, able to make it. Ballard held at third. 2 runs are in. 2 outs on the board. And Big Bo is up. Only had 11 plate appearances coming into tonight, but he's swung the bat nicely. 2 for 3 with a double. Marshall trying everything he can to locate. Jake Moore not obliging. Ball four sprint brings in the 3rd run of the inning. Bobo will send one to the concourse. Full count. Firefighters have to have it, and they won't. Ball four sprint again. It is a 4-run frame for the Party Animals. And the Firefighters are going to be the ones that have to mount the massive comeback in the 9th inning. Bobo is immediately going. EJ, throw down, not in time. Party Animals had only beaten the Firefighters twice coming into tonight. Double trick play, oh, they got it! So hold the phone on that equalizer point. It's 7-7. The Firefighters are really going to have to do some damage in the bottom half of this inning to negate it. But one more trick play from the Party Animals would give them the equalizer point. So we head down to the field for Lean On Me.
Sing
it now, Billings.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We are I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We are
You sound beautiful.
lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need some.
Billings, Montana, we love you so much. Keep up the energy, and let's go Firefighters!
We have been leaned on. The Party Animals leaning on the ball for sprints tonight. They've earned 5 of them so far, and that's where most of their run damage has come. Now for the Firefighters. You gotta wonder where their head's at. They need 3 runs to negate a point here, all while trying to deny the equalizer point, which is tied up at 7 apiece. Party Animals get 1 more trick play, they're getting another point. Again, it's where you find out what you're made of. Bouncer, A-cup, through the legs. And the equalizer point has been earned. Chase A-cup through the legs to make sure the Party Animals, no matter what, have a 4th point going in to the 9th inning. As Chief is at the plate, the one thing that will make me smile on a night to forget is this young man making sure this bat is able to be picked up. Anytime now, boy. Good. Even the Party Animals will salute that wonderful Dalmatian. Former Party Animal against Party Animal. Now the Firefighters trying again to make this a 3-point deficit going into the final inning. Mondo to the seats. Nobody will catch it. Dylan Porter's warming up in the bullpen for the Party Animals. Was scheduled to close this one out. Will likely get some work in tonight just to make sure his arm doesn't go too long without being seen. 2-2. Inside. Firefighters can still find a way to win this inning, but they're going to need a long one. Mondo. We play on. Long AB here from Armando Becerra. Ball for sprint. Armando gets on. He will hold it first. That's exactly what the Firefighters needed.
Stepping in, number 8, South Smoke Trimble.
South Trimble will now represent the 8th batter of the game. Darian McDowell taken out for a defensive replacement. Because South is now taking an at-bat, the designated fielder is burned. But in all likelihood, he will stay in this game no matter what. Outside. Make it a 3-1 count. Back-to-back ball, 4 sprints are on the table. And now they're a thing. Mondo on his horse. The ball gets dropped. South will easily get to second. Mondo holding at third. The ball got away, and Mondo was diving back to third. No run scores. It is still 3-0 in the inning. But now Mason Maxwell represents the inning tying run. Did he go? No. Mason. Trick play just for the love of the game. Run scores. South Trimble will stay at third, or excuse me, scoot up to third. And now Noah Bridges represents the last chance to try to keep this a 4-0 ball game. If you're watching at home, Party Animals have scored 3 with the offense. As that one sneaks through, make it 3-2 in the frame. Party Animals have a 4th point because of the equalizer point. Leading here in this inning. They get the point here. It's 5-0 going into the final frame. More than likely, we'll see Marshall Schill come out for that 9th and final frame. As Caden Green looks at strike 1 on the inside. That one moves to the outside. Fouled off. Peanut, 3 home runs on the year. A 4th would win the frame. Liner, that one almost ate up Mikey Ballard. Throw over to first in time, and the Party Animals have won a 5th point. It has been all World Tour champs tonight. 5-0 is our final score going into the final inning, I should say. Our score is 5-0 going into the final frame.
But the thing about banana ball is the final inning means the most, as every run scored counts as a point. The Firefighters need just quick 3 outs so they can make their comeback. Billings, Montana, it all comes down to this. This is the final inning.
Lightning inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising, oh, just to watch. I'm stepping into fire. There is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me. This is how legends are made. Oh, 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 oh. This is how legends are made. Oh, 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 oh. This is how legends are made.
Pitching for the Firefighters, the Fire Marshal, Marshall Schill.
It is Marshall Schill, who needs to get the Firefighters 3 outs in succession. They need 5 points in the bottom of the 9th right now to tie this thing up. They need 6 points to win. they're going to need a comeback, the likes of which we have not seen in Banana Ball history before. The Party Animals have responded from a sweep with an exhilarating 9th inning win and a dominant one tonight with 1 inning left to go. Peter Holden coming in after 2 innings of Garrett Delano and doing an admirable job. Drew Gillespie playing with fire, never got burned. And now it's Marshall Schill's turn to try to step up in a big-time situation. K from Marshall. Andy Cosgrove bows in the box. Not happy, won't matter. As Marshall gets strikeout number 1 on the night. And we welcome those of you who just watched in St. Louis, Missouri. Bananas and Coconuts, a thriller at the end. This is Billings, Montana. This is a Party Animal 5-0 lead. Jake Skoll facing Marshall Schill. Firefighters need a clean inning, and then they're gonna have to have a comeback for the ages. That one to the seats. Skoll diving out. Mason Maxwell tried to tip it to Tyner. It's a heck of an effort play, but Skoll is on with a single.
Now batting number 3, TJ Reed.
It is TJ Reeves who can make this a painful 9th frame. Runner on first, it's a 1-1 count. Firefighters could desperately use a double play. Jared Donaldson going to 5 1/3 tonight. Blake Morgan coming in relief, doing an admirable job. Firefighters down 3-0 in the 8th. Surrender a point and the equalizer point, and the Party Animals go 2 for 1 to make this a 5-point game. Reeves swinging for strike 2. And Reeves goes down swinging. So back to the K train goes Marshall Schill. And those are 2 down with Jason Swan up. And give this to Marshall Schill, man. He got put on in a tough situation and he's come up clutch here. Gonna have to do it again. Good moving pitch, make it strike 1. Jake Skoll on first, 2-2. Swan up the middle. It is Mark Smith, at first. That ball deadened up, but Smith already put the brakes on.
At the plate, number 11, Chase Aika.
Acuff up the middle. Marshall Schill got a glove on it, and that helped Tyner Hughes. Firefighters strand a couple on, And now they need magic.
The score remains Firefighters 0. This is where the Firefighters can make their epic comeback. They need just 6 runs to walk off and win this game. Billings, Montana, we need your energy because this is it!
Now pitching for the Party Animals, number 15, Dylan Porter.
So here is the situation as Dylan Porter is the new pitcher on the mound for the Party Animals. The Firefighters can turn every run they score in this inning into a point. But they need 5 runs. They need 5 points to send us to showdowns. The hitting has not been there the way it was over the last 4 games. Just 5 hits on the night for the Firefighters. 3 runs on the board to the 8 for the Party Animals. Porter has been in this rotation of potential closers for the Party Animals. This will not be a save opportunity yet. We've seen the trouble before. Party Animals have really struggled to close out games. But it's the Firefighters who now have to give themselves an opportunity with one of the greatest 9th innings we will ever see if they can pull it off. Nothing is impossible in banana ball. We saw it last night. Johnny Hummel, as reliable a closer as you could find, gave up 4 points because the Party Animals just found ways to string together good ABs. Firefighters are going to need that and then some tonight. Starting it off is the former Party Animal and Dalton Cornett. Outside, it was Porter who was on the mound when the Firefighters got 4 points in the 8th and final inning of Game 3. DC, right to Bobo. 1 out, quickly down. Lamar lets one go. Party Animals win. They're going to pull way ahead in that race for 4th place in the Banana Ball Championship League standings. The only solace for the Firefighters, and this is a spoiler alert for you. That one Lamar thought was moved inside. Jake Moore does not agree. Only solace, spoiler alert coming to you in 3, 2, 1, is that the Texas Tailgaters did fend off the Indianapolis Clowns. Pistol squat, Lamar gets out of the way. So the Firefighters will remain out of last place. Again, that is the only kind of solace you can feel tonight should they not be able to mount a comeback. 2-2. Lamar out of land. And what I've always said in this life is a big comeback starts with a Lamar Sparks single. Something like that. Broke his bat too. That bat died a hero. Eric Jones Jr. has extended his hitting streak to 13 straight games with a pair of singles tonight. Needs something a little bit more. Chin music. EJ, did the people help the animals? No. EJ, right back to me. The 1-2, Lamar on first. EJ not offering. Try the 2-2. Make it a full count. If you're the Firefighters, you just want Eric Jones Jr. aboard. You might be able to even pinch run for him. Showdowns, you still have Zachary Bridges to catch. Inside, ball four sprint. Lamar will get to third. EJ will plant like a tree at first. The Firefighters have a couple runners on. Lacey looks up high. Party Animals have used Drew Gillespie. Dylan Porter got the first out quickly. Lacey looks at strike one. Firefighters, nothing to lose. They're gonna get the pitch they want. Porter taking his time, but backing Lacey off. 2-1. Back-to-back. Runners getting on for the Fighters. A single from Lamar, a ball four sprint from EJ. Strike two swinging on Lacey. 2-2 count. Make it full. Big time moment. Lacey, ball four sprint. Back-to-back. EJ will scoot on over to third. Lacey will stop at first. The first point is in for the Firefighters. And Tyner Hughes steps in with the weight of the world starting the game. Nate Tellier is warming up in the bullpen, has just sprinted out there. Lamar's the only one to swing the stick for a hit here. But three straight have gotten on. 1 point is in. Ninth inning, all runs count as a point. Back-to-back bad ones. Dylan Porter stepping off the mound, taking a breath. Runner off, throw down. Lacey is out. You understand what the Firefighters were trying to do there? That one hurts. They get the second out for free. Tyner thought he'd earned a ball four sprint. And now the Firefighters are down to their last out. You wonder why. You want to send Lacey there. I get it, trying to get two runners on as another ball four sprint is issued. And think about how big this is now. The tying point will be coming to the plate. Instead, Tyner Hughes will bring in the second point and stop at first. Armando Becerra, former Party Animal. Dylan Porter, not the cleanest inning in the slightest. Working on his 7th minute. If Armando finds a way on, the tying point's at the plate. South Trumbull has a bat and helmet on. Mondo, that'll land. Can Tyner get home from first? Mondo clearly into second. Tyner holds at third, and it relies on South Trumbull. And how big is that caught stealing now? It would have been 5-3, and Smoke would have been the game-winning point with just one away. And South went into the batter's box for a moment. Did he actually enter? He is walking back to the dugout. This is a golden batter situation for the first time in Billings, Montana. The Firefighters are going to pull the rule. The tones of Lincoln Park ring out. Kaz Egan eagerly awaits.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Firefighters are invoking the Golden Batter rule, hitting in the place of Sal Trimble. Here is number 4, Eric Jones Jr.
This is how tight this decision was made. EJ doesn't even have the Golden Batter helmet on. They made this decision at the last moment. EJ just worked the ball 4 sprints. Now, he comes back up. Both runners in scoring position. He represents the game-tying point. Nate Tellier has come out of the bullpen. He is standing on the sidelines with the team. On the Party Animal side, EJ popped up. Do the fans make the play? No. On deck is Mason Maxwell. 1-1 count. Outside. This inning has officially reached 8 minutes for Dylan Porter. EJ, a cuff to a knee, across the diamond in time, and the Party Animals survive a rally. A heck of a play from Chase Acuff. A great snag from Jason Swan. And the Party Animals have responded from a dominant 3-0 sweep at the hands of the Firefighters to taking the series here in Montana. And they grab a 2-point lead. Excuse me, a 2-game lead in the standings. Mike Vivacis and Val Perez are having a conversation. Looked like there was some chattering done between the Animals and Firefighters. Still some jawing going on here as the Party Animals go to dance. These two have only seen each other essentially for the last month. Wonder what was said. Cooler heads have prevailed. And the Party Animals, no matter what, will flip the script. They will take at least a 1-game lead going into next weekend for that 4th and final playoff spot. The Firefighters now must win on Saturday in order to give themselves a chance to overtake them next weekend. But tonight and Billings belong to the Party Animals, officially in the series. A rally from the Firefighters in the 9th inning comes up short. And it's the Party Animals who get the job done. And that's in part thanks to Peter Holden on short notice, who's with Rex Castillo.
Peter, Coach Baba told me you had minutes to get ready and maybe 3 warm-up pitches. How were you able to do it?
You know, it kind of helps sometimes to just go out there and throw. You don't think about anything and stay out of your head. So it was just fun getting out there and just going after it with what I had. So.
You guys completely flipped the script. A disappointing Salt Lake City sweep. Now you've won the series here in Billings. What does it say about the Party Animals?
One great thing about this team is we're so resilient. We trust everybody. One man goes down, next man up, they're ready to go. And we just have so much trust in the guy behind us, and that's what's going to keep us rolling for the rest of the year.
Pressure can also break people, but it also seems to bring out the best in you guys. This is a ping-pong match for this 4th and final spot for the playoffs. How much fun are you guys having now?
Oh, it's fantastic. We got so much veteran leadership helping us perform under pressure, and it's been so much fun out here just playing with the boys again, having a good time playing loose.
Hey, playing loose, and we got one more left here in Billings. Zach, we'll send it back to you.
Rex Castillo, thank you so much. Peter Holden absolutely deserves to take a bow tonight. Still paying attention over here on the Firefighter sidelines where Anthony Coramato, Mike Vivacis, and Sim Shady, the coaches of the the Party Animals, are having a conversation with the Fire and Flames. The conversation, though, deserves to be on Peter Holden. 4 innings pitched tonight, 1 hit allowed, 1 run allowed, 2 strikeouts, way more than 2 strikes. He was effective. He was masterful when the Firefighters really could have found some momentum. They could not find it because of the Vero Beach, Florida native. And the Party Animals respond to a sweep in Salt Lake City by taking the series here in Montana, and now sit in a strong position to reverse the damage that was done against them last week with a potential sweep of their own on Saturday night. The Moon, 100%. A lot of things happening here. We welcome you inside the Dispatch Center here at Dealer Park. I'm Zach Staten, your voice of the Firefighters. You give credit to the Fire and Flames for trying everything they could in the 9th inning to get a rally going. But the Party Animals tonight, again, look like the World Tour champions. Last night, they needed a miracle in the 9th inning. They got it. The Firefighters looked like the better team through 8 innings. Party Animals found their stuff in the 9th inning. Tonight, they look like the reigning World Tour champions. They put the pressure on the Firefighters, and they proceeded to be consistent. And now they have a chance to really take a strong 3-game lead once again for that 4th and final spot in the Banana Ball Championship League standings. Again, that would represent the final postseason spot as well. While the Firefighters have got to win. You need splits in these situations no matter what. You do, you get the season series, you have a tiebreaker in your back pocket. More importantly, you go to Sioux Falls feeling good about yourself. The standings, again, read the Texas Tailgaters up in the first place spot, Banana second, Coconuts third, and now the Party Animals with a 2-game lead in 4th place. Our great crew tonight, led by the legendary executive producer Josh Richardson, the wonderful arts directing our great crew back in Savannah, Georgia. We salute them for staying up way late on the East Coast. Chadwick Folkstead, the producer on site, doing a tremendous job. Rex Castillo on the sidelines, telling great stories. For everybody here tonight in Billings, Montana, our great camera operators around this park, our official scorekeeper, Blake O'Hare. I'm your voice of the Firefighter, Zach Staten. We'll see you tomorrow night for one more game here in Billings, Montana. Party Animals, a potential sweep on the line. Firefighters looking to split. We will see you tomorrow night. Until then, even in losses, axes up, flame on!